Hello and welcome to Spray Paint Simulator, and this is where you get to spray a variety of different objects, and this is the demo version of the game. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and indeed you could add it to your Steam wishlist if you're interested. There is a co-op mode as well, which is actually very cool. There's a career and a free spray mode as well available. So let's go and actually create our little career here. I'm going to be just showing you one of the previous jobs that I've done before, because this is actually very satisfying in my opinion. So as you can see, we're getting a little bit of a job from Vincent here, who says, I got this old car as a trade-in, somebody's unfinished project. Get it sorted out and I'll give you some cash to get your business going. Alright, as you've already completed this contract item, you can now spray it in any color you like. You won't be charged for any preparation materials. So now this is what's really cool. Initially, when you first begin, you are told to spray this a bright orange. A very bright orange. So just bear that in mind. Now, you're going to have to mask and indeed tape a bunch of the... the various things in the, what is it? On the object itself, yes, on the object itself. As you can see right there we go. I've already done the ground, because obviously we do need to do the ground, and otherwise we're just going to be able to mask these other things too. And then, once we're done with this, we will have, we'll have to remove the license plate, of course. We'll have to put all this stuff on here, because we don't want paint getting into any of these places, obviously, right? So, gonna make sure that the little handles of the doors are off as well. You're gonna have to make sure of those. Window, there we go. These indicators. And then, of course, we also need to make sure that the license plate is off here, and then we can mask this. Oh, I don't have enough paper or anything like that. I can pick up this again. There we have it. Now I can do that. Then we can do this, and then we're going to have to remove these. There we are, and I think we are pretty good. I just got to do this and remove that, and then we have this, and there we have it. All right, so now we're done. This is the preparation phase, of course, and this is your store, by the way, and you can actually create any avatar you like. So as you can see, this is my avatar right now. I basically just decided on this because I thought it was, I thought the little fox cat thing on here was quite cute. So I thought, hey, you know what? Let's just do that, and it looks pretty cool. You can obviously change the jogger's color as well, as you can see right there. You can even go for matching set if you so desire. I like the black, so I'm going to be going for that. And then you can obviously change your rebreather, I guess you could call it, and you can change it to anything you like. I went with a purple to sort of accessorize with my gloves and shoes and so on and so forth. You obviously don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I felt like that was kind of fun. Anyway, so here's the painting gun. We can just put that down on the floor there, and we can also put down a radio. And if you turn on the radio, that will then give you some rather nice chill background music, and then you can just have a good old time with that. There are step ladders, tall steps, scaffolding, and various other things available here for you in the equipment screen, and all that wonderful stuff. So let's actually pick up this, and then we're gonna go and buy some paint. So what do you think would look really cool for this car? It's a muscle car of some sort, so I'm thinking right now that maybe a really bright red, or we could go for something else like a, I don't know, more of a, I don't know, maybe a black. Is that a bit boring? Maybe that's a bit boring. There's Waltz White right there as well. Yep, you got it, you guessed it. Okay, let's go for a really bright red. I think that sounds pretty fun. Why not? And so what we can do is we can then just interact with that paint can, and then we can start spraying. And there are 3 different modes of spraying. You can spray in a vertical, or you can spray in horizontal. And then you obviously have this sort of like a little bit more precision-based stuff, and you can do anything you like. You know, you could literally... I'm actually not too bad at painting stuff, so if we do something like this, you can imagine that, you know, it's pretty well done, you know, as you can see right there. And then we can just do something across the way. and you can just have a grand old time. You can just really make this super nice and simple, and you can see in the top right that there is a wonderful little bar there that tells you exactly how close you are to finishing the job on that particular piece. And the hood itself is obviously a little bit, it's quite large, it's quite a large hood, so we're going to have a bit of an issue with that. But what's really cool about this game is that you can just click once on the left click, and then you immediately have no issue. It's a toggle. It's a toggle right there. So you immediately just have the paint coming out, and you don't have to worry about anything. And there you go. There we go. I've already done the thing that I needed to do. I've already done the hood, and then we can just go along the side here, and you can see that generally I could just go along like this if I wanted to. You can do anything you like. Obviously there is a battery as well inside the spray machine that you're using, the spray gun that you're using, so that is going to obviously come into play a little bit later on when you've been using it for a while. So just bear that in mind. Otherwise, we're just going to continue going along the side here. There is a way for you to see what you have missed and what you have not sprayed yet. And it's very, very important that you use this, because the certain objects have a really, really difficult set of angles that you're going to have to be kind of careful with, and this is very much a simulator in that respect, because it's very much realistic when it comes to the little shall we say finer points of spray painting a particular object. So obviously if you're not doing every single angle, you're gonna have to do every single angle. You need to do that, and you can see here, look at this, I missed this little point right here, I'm missing some of this at the very front. We're just gonna do that. This is Red Redemption. I find that quite funny. That's a funny name for it. I like the reference. And the front end is gonna be kind of annoying. There we go, there's the front fender, that's done. And let's see if we will get the other, there we go, we got the right door done at least. And let's actually see here, aha, oh, we need to do this area. Okay, I did not realize. Yeah, as you can see, there is a huge amount that we have not done underneath. And you can go even further under, as you could see right here. So if I do all of this, then we should be relatively good, and then we don't have to worry anymore. There we go. Oh yeah, that's looking great. So basically, as you can see right there, I am highlighting it by right clicking, because basically what you can do is, if you want to do this, hardcore simulation, you don't have to press right click, and you don't have to get the little highlights. But I personally believe that it's just there to reduce your overall frustration level, because sometimes, as I said before, there are going to be situations where you just cannot find the small little pixel thing that you've missed, and it's very important for you to do that. It's very, very important for you to have what you need to complete the level. And let me see, okay, what do I need to do here? There we go, there's a little bit here, I think. There we go, did it, front end, wonderful. Okay, so now we can go over here, and I think we need to still do, yep, there we go, and we've done the left door now. We just need to do this a little bit. And what is, oh, we've done that. Oh, okay. I was thinking to myself though, I still needed to do it. And now there's a huge amount to do on the back here as well. Alright, so all I have to do now is just do the trunk and then the roof. And this is going to be easy enough, because all I have to do is just go across here like so. And I can even change it to this, so it's even easier. So I can just do up and down, and we can have a good old time just doing that. I don't think I'm going to need to purchase any additional paint here, but this is looking fantastic. And you know what? It's going to look even better. It's going to look even more ravishing, even more astonishing, amazing. Any other adjective that you want to use when we have removed the tape. Oh yes, it's going to look great. And there we go. So there's the trunk done. and then the roof will be done in just a moment. After I get the sides done a little bit more, and then we can do this. There we go. And there it is, done. You can now remove the masking and reattach everything. Oh yes, there we go. Okay, so we're going to remove the masking. Oh wow, this is very bright, I gotta say. I feel like maybe this is a bit too bright. Is it too bright? Do you think it seems like it's too bright? I think it might be. It might be a little bit too bright. Okay, well, let's just put this here. Just remove that, remove this. There we go. Unmask that. Yep, there we are. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking fantastic so far. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to the satisfaction level in the game, because you saw what it was like beforehand, right? You know, you saw what it was like beforehand. It was very much, you know, a little bit dilapidated. It looked absolutely fine, don't get me wrong, but this is giving it a completely new lease on life. And it looks absolutely fantastic. It looks really, really cool. And you can obviously go for any, basically, as I say, any color you want. Absolutely any color you want. And that is really super, super fun. When you obviously do the job again, you can decide on what you want to do. It is not a case of, you know, you can't choose normally, obviously. But that's not really that big a deal in my opinion. Okay, what do we have here? Ground masking? Well, yeah, obviously I'm going to take that. Front left indicator. Where's that? Oh, here. There we go. And we did it. There we are. Fantastic. And that is indeed it. And now look at how cool it looks. And now we're going to see, once I, you know, press continue here, we are going to see a very, very cool thing that I think more games should actually do. And this is what it is. Maybe, is it gonna, hopefully it shows me? Oh, it doesn't show me. Oh, that's really sad. Okay, well, never mind. I have Tony's Kitchen here that I was doing, and I'm at 90%. So I'm basically almost done. As you can see, I'm almost done with Tony's Kitchen, and he wanted this blue. I'm not sure why he wanted this blue, but he did. And we're obviously gonna make sure, let me just get that, get the little spray painting gun, thank you very much. Turn on the radio, thank you. And let's pick up the nice little spray tool. And I don't have any paint, how dare you? Okay, I need Bashful Blue, that's what I need. And I have to spend money this time. I have to spend money, because obviously when you repeat a job, you don't necessarily spend money on anything, so there's that. So just bear that in mind. And yeah, so this is a lot more difficult, okay? I'm going to say that right away. I'm going to be very upfront with you. This is much, much more difficult to spray than the car. And the main reason for that is the fact that there are these little nooks and crannies that you're going to need to get in and spray. And some of them can be extremely difficult to find. I'm just going to tell you right now. Some of them can be difficult to find. Thankfully, they do give you that wonderful little glowing thing when you press right click, and you don't have to really worry and don't really have to search for it super badly. But there are a number of cases where, for example, look at this along the side right here. Look at that. That was glowing, as you can tell. And there's even stuff like down here. Look at that. There we go. I finished that one. And there's some over here. And what about this cabinet door? Ah, yeah, you see this? All the way along the skirting on this left side there? Yeah, and now that is done. So this is what I'm talking about. Now, thankfully, we're not going to have to be... we're not going to take too long on Tony's Kitchen, but let me tell you, this took me about half an hour. This took me about half an hour to do. And the thing is, the music is very, very relaxing, as you can quite clearly tell. And it is a relaxing job. If you like games like this, I know there are a bunch of games that do other things. Like there are games that allow you to fix up houses, and other games that allow you to wash things, and so on and so forth. And in general, I think this has the same kind of effect, you know? Definitely has the same kind of effect to the satisfaction level when you are done with whatever you're doing. And that's if you're ever going to be done, of course, because Tony's kitchen is massive. Let me just tell you. It is massive. And you may not think so, but it looks massive to me, or it looked massive to me when I first began this. Okay, let me just see. Go up the side there, and there we have it. There we are. Okay, done with that. Okay, now I need to do the cabinet doors for some reason. And what do I need to do? Along the side here. Alright, I see. Okay, let me just do that. There we go. And then anywhere else? No, I think I've done that as well. What about at the top there? No, we're fine. Okay, so now all we need to do is just do the windows, and I think we should be fine at that point. So let's just do this. I'm just going to do it roughly to begin with, because from my perspective, I feel like getting it roughly done is slightly better than being super slow and careful about it, at least to begin with, because then we're going to have a much easier time of filling in the gaps, as it were, because all I have to do then is just go over it relatively swiftly again. And you can see here I'm switching between both different orientations of the gun, and it's making everything super nice and simple and very satisfying. As I said before, it's a very satisfying game. And let me see, there we go. Just gotta make sure that that's all done. The window frame is still taking a little bit to do though, and we will otherwise gotta be a little bit careful here, because as I said, there are these little ledges and little areas that you're going to inevitably miss, because you're not going to be in every single angle at once, are you? No, you've got to hit the exact right angle, and you got to make sure that you're getting some nice coverage. Yeah, there we go. Nice coverage all the way up and down here. And let me just get that. There we go. And now I'm just going to make sure. Yep, as you can see, we now need to do the tops of these little areas here. And I actually wonder if I'm going to even be able to do that. I might have a bit of an issue doing that, to be honest. But hopefully we're going to be okay. I think this is going to look pretty cool, actually, afterwards. But I gotta say, I'm still not sure on the color. I think it is quite a bright color, I guess. But maybe he wants that. But he sounded like a mafioso, you know. He sounded like a mafioso, so I was kind of a bit thinking to myself, oh, okay, that's kind of interesting. Okay, here we go. A little bit more at the top here, and there we go. We're done. Fantastic. So, I believe. Oh, we're at 90. Wait, we're at 90. Is this what I need to do? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't do the door. Okay, that's hilarious. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me... It's funny. I had no idea that he wanted the door done. Funnily enough, he's only going to get one side of the door done, which is kind of a bit weird, isn't it? I think that's a bit weird. But maybe... Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that's alright, because let's face it, you know, you don't always want every single door to be the same color, but I don't know. For me, I don't know. I think I might do that. But, you know, I guess you're gonna have to live in your own house or something, or at the very least you're gonna have to you're gonna have to ask your landlord, landlady, whatever, whether you can indeed do things like this. If you're actually wanting to, obviously. If you're actually wanting to customize. I guess it depends. Depends on your person. Yes, it depends on the person that you're renting from. There we go. Nice. And we can do this one. There we go. I love the highlighting system, by the way. I think the highlighting system, yes, if I could speak. The highlighting system is actually very cool, because as you could tell, look at how easy it is to actually see where you need to go, and it looks as though you're, you know, just like erasing the white, which I think is very cool. And there we have it. Okay, we've done the door, and now all we need to do is the door casing, and then we are basically done. There we go. Door casing just along down here, and that should be it. Or not? Ah, there we go. That side. There it is. Okay, 99%. Wait a minute, 99%? What else do I need to do? Is there something else? Did I forget? Is there something else that I have forgotten? Oh no. There's something at 99% and it's not telling me what it is. Oh no. Wait a minute, here it is. Cabinet door. How did I miss this? Are you serious? Wow. Okay, this one. This one right here. Aha, there it is. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, let's get that done. There we are. Fantastic. And now we just need to do the kickboard, which is at the bottom here. Let me see. Where is the white that I'm missing? I'm not seeing the kickboard having any problems whatsoever. It's at 95%. 96 now. There are 3 different elevations as well, by the way. 3 different elevations of crouch, which I think is actually fantastic. I mean, that's really, really good. Okay, wait, which one is it? This one. This one's having issues. Okay, so if I just do this, then basically I should be able to get that. Yeah, there we go. Should be able to get that done. And now there is another cabinet drawer. But which cabinet drawer is it? That's the question. The cabinet drawer? Ah, here we go. This one. I can't believe... What? I can't believe I missed this, I gotta say. I've been doing this very, very carefully up until, you know, me just going, oh, yeah, let's just randomly do it. Yeah, anyway. Wait a minute. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? There? This one? Oh, okay. Done! There it is! You can now remove the masking and finish the job. Alright, so yeah, look, these are the color of his walls. Yes, it is bright yellow. I actually forgot that. I actually forgot that, but yeah, it's gonna look great. Don't get me wrong, it is gonna look great just because, you know, it looks so nice and clean now, you know? It looks really, really professionally done, and I gotta say, I'm surprised because I'm doing it, you know? And let's just take that off, and the countertop? Oh, yeah. Alright. Kitchen door handle, put that back, and tiles masking? Where's the tiles masking? What? Oh, there. Oh, I see. Alright, but there you go. Look at how cool that is. That is so, so nice, and it looks great. Shovel, party balloons, plastic sheets. Yeah, it's because he's a mafioso. You get it? Because he needs plastic sheets and a shovel for bodies? Yeah. Alright, so are they going to show me that thing? Yeah, look, there it is. Look. You see on the left side there? It shows exactly where I have been on the job. And, well, hilariously enough, it didn't show the entire thing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it didn't show the entire thing. It basically just showed where I was when I came back, because I actually recorded this on 2 different days. So just bear that in mind. Well, not recorded, but I played it a whole bunch beforehand, and then I recorded this just now. But yeah, it's very, very cool that they actually show you an overview or like a replay of what you've done. And as you can see, we got paid 1,400. 1,400, absolutely insane. And there you go. Thanks for playing the demo. You can now explore both levels in free spray mode, where you can paint the entire scene and your progress will be saved. And there it is. So if you'd like to check out Spray Paint Simulator, there is a link in the description. Maybe add it to your Steam wishlist. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.